With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Pass to Williams. Here's Booker. The shot from the low post is good. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Out to James. Back to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Oh, rejected by Ayton. Misses the slam off the fast break.
Come on, if you're gonna go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Pass to Brooks. Ayton with the defensive effort.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
Well, Clark, every now and then you run into a player like Dylan Brooks, epitomizing that junkyard dog mentality.
Yeah, well said, B.A. I mean, when he's out there on the floor, you're going to feel and see Dylan Brooks. I mean, he's going to mix it up with anybody and everybody. There aren't many guys walking around looking to be as physical as Dylan does.
Chalk up 2 there.
The easy money there for Booker. Can't let him get this close with the ball.
Pass to Kennard. And stolen by Williams. Now here's Booker. Guarded by Doncic. Booker can't get it to go.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And here's Smart. Doncic outside. Driving inside. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Booker, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Outside for Brooks. Williams. Rebounded by LeBron. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Guys?
He's earned it. Allie, thank you. Pass to Green. Back to Allen. Stolen by Kennard.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. Here's Booker. Doncic pulls down the board. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
On the wing, Green. Here's Allen. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Over Brooks. The shot by James, no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up by 4, and back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Phoenix, 6.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Now here's Hayes. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And it's O'Neal off the drive. Let's go with a 3. James with the rebound.
And you just can't afford hard to give up that kind of look very often.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in and didn't let it go awry.
Another miss by Doncic.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to O'Neal. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The assist.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's Hayes. Blocked.
Out of bounds.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. 6 to shoot. Out to James.
Fantastic hustle from Booker, doing everything he can to distract the shooter.
Outside O'Neal. To the middle. It's tipped. Iguodala. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points and moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
The Suns making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big three of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they hoped for.
Los Angeles shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And so he hits the technical free throw. Inside. Here's Ayton. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Pass to O'Neal. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Here's Iguodala. And it's good for 2. Iguodala's got 6.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Now here's Doncic. 6 points for him. He takes it in. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Bouye. On the wing, Brooks. Here's Bouye. 5 on the clock. For 3, O'Neal. And Ayton pulls it down. Lets it go from the wing. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. That'll do it for the first half. The Lakers on top. They're up by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that, and it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you guys.
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Here's Green. James with the block.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Sinks it from distance. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Clark, over the last few seasons, LeBron's three-point shooting has been more efficient than ever.
Yeah, how about this, B.A.? Since 24, he's right around 40% from deep on 5 attempts per game. So that's really impressive. And, you know, a guy like him, his greatness, part of his greatness is how he continues to reinvent his game, making modest modifications to what he does.
Good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And Phoenix has possession following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Pass to Allen. And here's Booker, defended by Smart. Baseline try. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
To the inside. Here's Ayton. And he drops it in from the low post. Ayton's got 8.
And that's just terrific body control by Ayton. Setting a solid pick and then quickly getting himself open. Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Doncic. Steady play from Doncic against contact.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Right side Green. And there it is for him. Green's got his first points in this one.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Now here's Doncic. And finished off by Hayes.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here's Gillespie, following the score by Los Angeles. It's stolen by James. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
At the line for the Lakers.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. It's James on the wing. Oh, Brooks with the steal. In transition, here come the Suns.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
Doncic. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so it's Los Angeles, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Come on, everyone.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Now Booker. Here's the teardrop. Smart with the defensive effort. James outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Aiden. Tipped. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
Doncic with it. Now Ayton. Williams defending. Smart for three. Knocks it down from distance. Smart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Outside, Green. Oh, Smart with a rebound. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Here's James. Brooks with a rebound.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
Booker. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
Shoots a three. Oh, he can't hit it.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, Smart drives. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
And Smart has always been a good passer, but in recent years, he's really honed in on his playmaking abilities.
Green outside. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's good from beyond the arc.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
James with the ball. Check by Brooks. Book it! It goes!
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Rebounded by Ayton.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
And here's Doncic. From 18 feet. And the basket is good.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Lakers.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
Boy, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
And he shows the focus there, nails the tee.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Rebounded by Ayton. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-6 run. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Screen by James. Oh, touches it off the glass.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And he gets it to go. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg,